How's it going, everyone? Yeah, it's your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, back with a new video, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new episode of Awful Twitter Takes. And in this episode, there is something pretty damn juicy that we are going to be taking a look at and dissecting. So without further ado, let's get into this. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves Alex Hutchinson tweeting the following. The real truth is the streamers should be paying the developers and publishers of the games they stream. They should be buying a license like any real business and paying for the content they use. Of course, I quote tweeted this really bad take by saying this: bad take. Streamers give the games they play more publicity and popularity for the respective developers. Also, paying for the content? I guess purchasing games with money never existed then, huh? So I guess it seems like that escaped Alex's brain. And something else that's pretty major that escaped his brain is fair use. Because if you are creating your own unique content by playing the game and adding your own commentary and gameplay style to the experience, that right there is within the realms of fair use. Not to mention, free-to-play games do exist as well, you know. And if games weren't free-to-play, there would obviously be a price you would have to pay in order to play those games. And there are those games out there, Pokemon Sword and Shield being one of them. I paid for my copy, and I get to do with it as I damn well please. I get to create my own content out of the Sword and Shield video game footage because I paid for the damn game. The producers of Pokemon Sword and Shield wouldn't get a cut from my gameplay. They would get publicity. Fair is fair. They would get the profits out of me purchasing their product, but they wouldn't get profits out of me creating content out of that product that I might add, to reiterate again, that I paid for. So no, Alex, we shouldn't have to buy a license and pay for the content that we use, because especially if it's under the realms of not only fair use, but if it's also free to play as well, then why the fuck should we even have to pay for us playing the game in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Us putting out gameplay to give the respective developers of that game free publicity is more than a fair payment enough. Now, this isn't the only tweet I want to talk about, because that actually originates from this tweet right here. Streamers worried about getting their content pulled because they use music they didn't pay for, and should be more worried by the fact that they're streaming games they didn't pay for as well. It's all gone as soon as publishers decide to enforce it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a big yikes. And it honestly sounds like that Alex doesn't even have a clue on how streaming and content creation when it comes to video games works. And I find it really funny because isn't he the creative director of Google Stadia as well? Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I take the last part back. We have ourselves an article that states the following: Google distanced itself from Stadia creative director Alex Hutchinson. Internet giant asserts that tweets about streamers paying royalties do not reflect those of Stadia, YouTube, or Google. Big fucking oof. Jesus Christ, man. That has got to be one of the worst backfires I have ever seen from bad takes. That is just honestly, oh my god, it's bad. Like, I'm not even kidding when I say that. I was cringing when I seen this. Like, it is really fucking bad. But that's what happens when you make really shitty takes that is a very bad representation of a company that you work for. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Like, that is a huge lesson for everyone here watching this video to learn. If you especially represent a big-ass corporation, don't fucking make bad takes, otherwise this shit may very well happen to you. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think I have more than proven my point here in this situation, so I'm gonna end this video off here. And with that being said, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves a damn good one, guys. Keep smiling, keep being awesome, and as always, your boy will see you guys in the next video.